भक्ता सिन्धुभ एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णव्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे
Hare
कृष्णा माता
Krishna.
जी।
Welcome all dear devotee. Ritvika Mataji is already there today. Hare Krishna.
हरे
Shamataji,
कृष्णा माता
welcome.
जी।
Hare Krishna, all dear devotees. Hare Krishna. So, we will directly go to the, or we need to revise. Yesterday, very important verses we saw. Number one, if we remember at the time of soul leaving the body, we will definitely reach Lord's abode. And by chance, what if you are not able to remember? That means whatever we remember, where is it? Whatever we remember, we will attain. So Krishna told, that is why to remember Krishna, whole life we have to practice. Is it not? That is the reason, as yesterday Mataji once again revised, whole life is preparation and death is examination, right? One exam you have to write and question paper is out, right? Death is the only exam. Yes or no, you agree? Whole life we will prepare to remember something at the time of death, so leaving the body. What is the question? Question is also out. Krishna has given the question also, and he has given such a beautiful life also. And he has told you to remember me all the time. Obviously, at the time of death also, he will remember me. So, what is the question in the question paper? Hare Krishna, I told 3 times, I told the answer. What is the question? The question is, Krishna is asking at the time of soul leaving the body, what do you remember now? Right? So whatever we remember. So if we say, oh Krishna, we are remembering you only, he will take us. So wherever our mind is attached, we will remember that. Isn't it? So that is why we have to attach our mind to Krishna. So Krishna consciousness is all about attachment, not about detachment. Or if we attach our mind to Krishna, automatically the mind will be detached from the material manifestation, material entanglement, material sense gratification. Why? The mind is already attached with Krishna. So where is the mind? The mind is not empty. They say, no, people, dil de diya. Dil de diya sanam. There is a song I have heard long back. So dil de diya, oh Krishna. So where is the dil? To think of something else. That's a beauty. That's all. So attach your mind to Krishna. Remember Krishna. Practice only devotional service. It is not that difficult. Be in association. That's all. Practice devotional services. Devotional services. All the time your mind should be trained. Trained mind is your friend. Untrained mind is your
Enemy.
enemy.
enemy. What is the verse? Do you remember?
Ripu. Ripuratmane.
Yes. Bandhu atmanastasya evatmaivatmana jitaga anatmanastu shatrutve. Shatrutve. So, untrained mind is enemy, trained mind is your friend. So, if we train our mind to always think of Krishna, automatically the attachment towards Krishna will take place. That will help us to go to Goloka, back to God, back to Godhead. As Srila Prabhupada has named the magazine, we will go back to Godhead. So, only process. So, once again, what is the relation? He is everything. We come from him, and that is material nature has come from his inferior external energy. The living entities have come from his marginal, little superior. It is between Tatastha, it is between the inferior and the superior. And he himself comes in his superior energy, that is internal potency, as Rama, Narsimha, Krishna we don't say. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Yete chamsha kalapum sam. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. So in Krishna avatar, Krishna came himself. That is why Indrarir Vyakulam Loke Mridayanti Yuge Yuge. Every yuga you come. And in every yuga, who gets bewildered? Who gets bewildered? Just now I said in the shloka. One more time. Ete chamsha kala pumsam krishnastu bhagavan swayam indrarirvya kulam loke mridayanti yuge yuge. Who
Indra.
gets bewildered when Krishna himself comes? Yes, Indra. Example? Example that Indra got bewildered? Govardhan Leela. Indra got bewildered, right? Indra told, why are you not worshipping me? You all are worshipping that Govardhan. I will show my energy, potency. He sent the Sambartka, that cloud. Right? We know. One more example also I have told. Indra keep getting like this bewildered. Whenever somebody is going to the top level, Krishna gets bewildered. What is that? Another example. Okay. Another example is Prithu Maharaj and Indra. Prithu Maharaj is Prithu Maharaj is also the Lord himself, his incarnation. Okay, like Vedavyasa, Prithu Maharaj also Lord only. So the Lord comes to perform so many pastimes, right? So when the Lord came as Prithu Maharaj, he wanted to perform 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. And he performed in 99. 100th Ashwamedha Yajna was going on. That Ashwamedha horse goes around and comes, na? After that it came and they were supposed to give the sacrifice, horse sacrifice. What happened before that only? Indra came in the form of a Brahmana and he took the horse because he was afraid. Oh, this Prithu will come to my position and he will take my position. Where will I go? So Indra keeps getting bewildered. 3 times he stole the same horse. Same incident, 3 times he did. So how much bewildered he is, you see. That means what? He is too attached to his position. He is too much attached to his opulence. Right? That is why Krishna says, detach yourself. Hare Krishna. So yesterday we saw Radha Govinda ki jai. Yeah. This we have seen already. Yesterday we read this nicely. Krishna's answer to Arjuna question we have seen, and the revision also we have seen. Right? That is a revision of 7.29 and 7.30. This story we have seen. Okay. So now, this also we have seen, right? Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara udhyacha. So, oh Krishna is telling Arjuna, get up, remember me and go and fight. Mam anusmara, remember me, mayarpita manobhuti, surrender all your intelligence unto my lotus, fixed on me. Then, my mamye vaishasa asamshayaka. If you fight like this, so keeping your mind focused at my lotus feet, remembering me, go and fight. What will happen? Don't worry. No papa will entangle you. You will not get entangled by this act of fighting. As example I have told, 2, 3 examples I have told. 1 dash 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 is not entangled. Okay, I'll tell soldier. I reminded soldier. When the soldier fight at the border. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
He should be awarded with Paramveer Chakra.
Hari Bol. He is awarded with the Paramveer Chakra. Right? And the same soldier when he comes for a vacation and kills his neighbor, he is punished. Similarly, doctor on the operation table, he is doing his sincere efforts to save the patient. But unfortunately, the patient passes away. So he will not be punished. But the same doctor, unnecessarily, if he comes and kills somebody in his society, community, he will be punished. So same way, oh Krishna, for your pleasure, your enjoyment, you wanting to win over the kingdom, if you fight, you will be entangled. But I am telling you, as a prescribed duty, what is the prescribed duty of Arjuna? He belongs to which ashrama? Okay, the ashrama, grahastha, leave it. He belongs to which varna?
Kshatriya.
So Kshatriya's duty is to what?
protect his kingdom.
Protect. Hari bol. So if you don't fight now, your kingdom will not be protected. So go and fight, remembering me, focusing your mind upon my lotus feet. Thus, you will not be entangled. Not only that, negative effect is you will not be entangled. What is positive? Every coin has two sides, right? Positive side is what? You will come to me. There is no doubt in it. You will attain me. So first one, what is it? Fifth verse. Antakalecha mameva smaran yuktva kalevaram. Eprayati samadbhavam nati atra asamshaya. You will come to me, there is no doubt. If you remember me at the time of death. One second, Krishna is telling, if you remember me and fight, your mind and intelligence at my lotus feet, focus upon me, you will also come and attain me. So 2 verses, remember. Till now 2 verses. There are so many verses which tell that you will come to me. So at the end, I will ask like a quiz, which are the verses which tell that we will attain to Lord's abode. Okay, Hare Krishna. Verse numbers I'll be asking. Yeah, next. So, how will you get this? Abhyasa yoga yuktena, chetasa nanyagamina. You have to, chetasa, your endeavor should be to remember me. That is very, very important. How will you get it? Abhyasa. Keep on practicing, practicing, practicing. What will happen? Paramam Purusham Divyam. Paramam, the super. Divyam, the purest, more purest. Paramam, super. So what is it? What we can say? That Supreme Personality of Godhead, Paramam, Purusham, he is the only Purusha. The Paramam, we can say the absolute truth. Purusham, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Divyam, the transcendental, the imperishable, the ever-changing, unchanging, right? Okay? The ever unchanging. So all these things, who? That Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now again, sure to reach me. Oh Partha, you are sure to reach me when? When you meditate on the Supreme Personality of Godhead once again, mind constantly engaged and remembering me, undeviated from the path. Which path? Divyam. Okay? Yati Parthanu Chintayan, there is no doubt in it. You will come to me. You will definitely reach to me. Yes. Hare Krishna. Vanshide Prabhu, have you prepared today? Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji. Mataji said it 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we will revise it fast. Importance of remembering Krishna. What is the importance of remembering Krishna? Because if we remember Krishna, whole life, it will help us to reach Krishna at the end, isn't it? At the time of soul leaving the body. So what will happen because of that? We will not do any, we will not get entangled in any sinful activity, right? Okay, then how to think of Krishna all the time? How to practice it? So easy. Constantly we have to think about him. Means what? Constantly keep on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. That's it. Practice makes a man perfect. So you have to keep on chanting me. Obviously, you remember me at the time of death. Once you remember me at the time of death, you will come to me. Once you come to me, Naitimamiti so Arjuna. Krishna tells in 4.7, if you come to me thinking I am the transcendental, my activities are transcendental, Janma Karmachami Divyam. Naitimameti so Arjuna. You will never go back again, Arjuna. Okay. So revival of memory of Krishna. How can we remember? Engaging all of our senses. 5 senses are there, engage all our 5 senses. Yeah, I was telling you one more verse. If you remember, like Savamana Krishna Padara Vindur Vacham Sivaikuta Gunanu Varnane Karaukaren Mandiramajanajam Shutim Chakayat Achyuta Katanune, hearing Krishna Katha. Same way, only 4, that is 3 verses. Mukunda Linga Layamana. That is, the eyes should always see the Linga, Rupam of the Lord. And the body, Tadbringa Anga Sangame, the body should be embracing the devotees. And what should we smell? The, what is it? The one beautiful word has come. That is the incense. The incense which come from the lotus feet of the Lord, incense. That we say, no, agarbatti, incense, etc. That small batti comes, which comes, smoke comes. All those things. Like that smell comes from the lotus feet of the Lord. And eyes and nose should always, nose should always smell the incense from the lotus feet of the Lord. Tongue should always taste the tulasyam. Right? But instead, there is one more verse. That is 10.10.38. Beautiful verse this is. Vani gunanu katane. Vani gunanu katane. This Vani, if at all I open my mouth, what are the words which should come? Gunanu katane. Only your Krishna katha should come. Shravana katayam. If at all I hear something, only your katha I should be hearing. Hastaucha karmasu. If my hand is doing something, that should be only for your service. Manastava padayornaha. And my mind and the, what is that? My feet should be only approaching your temple. So that's also beautiful verse. 10:38. You remember that. Okay, so how to remember the Lord? All the time keep chanting. If we keep chanting Krishna's name, automatically at that time, what will we remember? Only Krishna's lotus feet, Krishna's that beautiful face, Nama Rupa Guna Leela. What Leela Krishna was performing, we will remember. What beautiful that, what do you call that? There is one mala he wears. Kadamba mala. He wears, that is a forest flower mala. And beautiful smell comes from there. So, and Lasat Kundalam, you remember that verse? That is it. Adaram maduram, vadanam maduram, nayanam maduram, hasitam maduram. In that, everything is maduram. Your face is Maduram, your hands are Maduram, what you are wearing, Kundal, that is Maduram. I mean, everything, beautiful song that is. So like that, everything if we enjoy, what Kundal, same Lasat Kundalam, that Damodar Leela, Lasat Kundalam is Damodar Ashtakam. Namamishwaram Satchidananta Rupam. Lasat Kundalam, and the bass not coming in the rhythm. Ladavamanam. Yeah. So that everything is so beautiful, we can't take out our eyes from there. Right? So if we remember like this, he is so beautiful. What he is wearing, that pitambar is so beautiful. His that morpunk, that peacock feather, what he has got in his that what is it we known as crown. Inside the crown, that peacock feather is there, no, that one, and the murli, tribangi. If we remember, very easy to say, no, I am thinking, will I be able to remember when the soul leaves the body? Suddenly I remembered. Okay, but it is all not in our hand. To give the memory or the apogam, it is in his hand. With our own senses, we can't even understand him. If you remember the same words, I keep repeating. Atta Shri Krishna Nama Di Nabhavet Grahyam Indriyaihi. Sevin Mukhehi Jikhvado, keep on chanting, glorifying. Swayam Eva Spuratyataka. Krishna will give those senses with which we will be able to understand him. So for that, we have to all the time only one formula, that all the medicine in one capsule, all the powder in one capsule for any disease. How beautiful it will be, we don't have to go to the doctor at all. There one capsule is available, but we don't know. We go to the doctor. How much, see, the doctor will tell, no, this medicine, this time. How much faithfully, 5 minutes before lunch, we will remember and eat. Same thing if we tell before eating the prasadam. Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmani Vaishnave Swalpa Punyam Badam Rajan Vishwasomnena Jayate. We don't remember. Immediately Bhagavad we eat, then we say, oh, I forgot to tell the mantra. Yes or no? If not, no problem. Brahmarpanam Brahmakavir Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmaivatena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. So that means whatever I am doing is a yajna to you. Whatever I am eating, it is an yajna, sacrifice to you, my dear Lord. Yesterday I told you the Lord is inside our stomach. Vaishwanaro bhutva. Aham Vaishwanaro bhutva praninam degam ashritaha. I am seated in your belly in the name of Vaishwanara bhutva, in the name of digestive fire. So whatever we eat, it's a ahuti to that fire. Like that and all, each and every activity, if we connect to Krishna, go for marketing, you ask, somebody will ask, where are you going? I'm going to buy fruits for Krishna. I'm going to buy vegetable for Krishna, grocery for Krishna's offering. That's all. That's all. The saying is, easier said than done. But yes, Krishna is making, Krishna, no, more than in Vaishnavas. Catching hold of, tight the feet of anyone Vaishnava. That's it. They will take you. Yesterday we saw that only, no? So, and the chapter which we are reading, which day after tomorrow we have exam in our Bhakti Vaibhav, that Narada Muni, how he converted Vedavyasa into a devotee. Vedavyasa also has written all Vedas, etc., everything. That's why people get carried away by the flowery language of Veda. And Vedas, he has told, these all are the karmic activity, karma kandi. He tells all those things, but he has not prized the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, one day he is sitting very morose, very sad. Narada Muni is coming and asking, why are you sad? So Vedavyasa is saying, you know everything. Muchum, what do we call that? Moon, 3 times, past, present, future, everything you know, my dear Narada. Don't you even know what I am thinking? You know very well. Yeah, I know. So what are you thinking of doing? Oh, Narada, when you know that why I am morose, and you know Trikala Darshi, Abba, you are a Trikala Darshi. So why don't you give me the solution also? You know everything, no? You know I am morose. Why don't you give me the prayachittam, we call it as, right? How to overcome this? Then he tells, oh Narada, you are such a great jnani. You what? The Lord himself, it is Lord's expansion only. So there's nothing that you don't know. So if at all, but you want to hear it from a spiritual master, though you are the master of the entire universes. But still, you want to tell to this world that you have to take instruction from the spiritual master. That is why you are asking me, Vedavyasa. Okay. I am your spiritual master. I will tell you, so that the future people to come also will know that they have to take instruction from the spiritual master. Then he tells, you have praised, you have given a lot of knowledge to this worldly people, which will only bind them. Have you ever told them how to get free from this entanglement? So what you do? Talk about the Supreme Lord, glorify the Supreme Lord. By Vaishnavas, the Vaishnavas with whose mercy I have become free from the entanglement. Like that Chaturmasya, my mother, wherever she was working, the sages came. She served them. I got the opportunity to serve them. I got the opportunity to take the remnants of them. I got the opportunity to hear and hear their words. So hearing. So the whole chapter, 5th chapter, Narada Muni has given importance to the association of Vaishnavas. And he said, because of that, when my mother passed away because of a snake fight, I went to the forest because I didn't have anybody. I never had any interest in playing or anything. That is why the sages, they found me more appropriate and they gave me the knowledge. They accepted me as their disciple and they are my gurus. And because I got their mercy, when I went to the forest, I started meditating, and the Lord only came and gave darshan. The Lord came and gave darshan, And he gave the mantra also, and he Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Narayanaya. Okay, and the Lord disappeared. Narada is crying out, oh my dear Lord, I didn't even see you fully and properly. Where did you go? And the Lord, Ashariri, we say, no, the Lord says, oh Narada, you are not, matured enough to see me, to understand me. You need to more, do bhakti. You need to become perfect in devotional service. When you become perfect, I will only give you that, like what is that, boom, to come and meet me. Like that, the Lord said, and when beautiful chapter it is, so that is what, if we get the association, and in association, we have to ask them, Tadviddi, fourth chapter, Tadviddi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. We have to humbly ask our spiritual master, Upatechanti te jnanam, whatever advice they give, we have to follow it. That is the only way to reach Lord's abode. Hare Krishna. That's why, no, I'm scared of taking Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna, remembering Krishna through meditation. And this and all Krishna is telling. But no, ultimate remembrance, Krishna only has to give. If he doesn't give, nobody else can give at the time of event. However great devotees we are. Bharat Maharaj is on this side. He didn't remember the Lord. Ajamil is on the other side. After doing so much of sinful activities, he was able to chant the holy name of the Lord. Oh Mataji, then after doing everything, at the end of the life only, we will do ash, what is it? Kava Piva Ashkara in our life, end we will remember. To remember that also is Lord Sukriti. For that we have to serve him. Ajamil, when he was a very young boy, he had done lot of Mahat Seva. His father was a Vaishnava. He has done lot of Seva to his father, getting water for Abhishekam, getting flower for Archana, and cleaning that place. All he has done. Unfortunately, he saw such a bad scene and he could not control his sense. He was entangled, that is all. But he had done it. Nega Vikramana Shosti Pratyavayona Vidyate. Swalpamapyasa dharmasya trayate bhagatum mato bayat. So that will come. No, even if you have done smallest Sukriti also, it will not diminish. Okay. Hare Krishna. It's a beautiful verse. All of you repeat after me. Kavim Puranam Manushasitaram.
Kavim Puranam
Kavim Puranam Anushashitaram
Anoraniyam Anusmaredhyaga. Sarvasya dhataram achintya rupam.
Sarvasya
Sarvasya Achintya Rupam
Aditya varnam tamasah parastat.
Aditya
Aditya Varnam Tamasya Parastat.
Very nice. Anoraniya means suns, light. So Anusmai, the moment you see the sun, remember me. You who remembers the verse in the 7th chapter? I am the heat and light in the sun.
That is Rasoma Upsu Kaunteya
Hari
Prakasha Shashi Suryayo
Prabhasmi Shashi Suryo.
Prabhasmi Shashi Suryayo.
Pranava Sarva Vedeshu Mattaha Ke Paurusham Drishu. Wonderful Mataji. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Yes.
I am trying, Mataji.
Hari Bol. Very nice, Mataji. And you are doing it. Whenever you see at least the first sip of water, we have to experience Lord. Bhagavad Gita has to be experienced. Life maneuver. So first sip, when you take first, when you open your eyes, of course, I have told we have to remember that Gajendra Moksha. But yes, when so many people are not lucky enough to see the sun in the morning, see, I'm so lucky. Krishna, you have selected me one of those luckiest to see the sun, to enjoy the light and heat. Thank you, Krishna. Same way when we drink water, Krishna, what a wonderful taste. I'm, able to drink this water. That is all Krishna consciousness. That is all. Krishna consciousness is not more difficult at all. Okay, when we cook. Earlier, people used to do early in the morning. I remember in our village and all, I'm talking about 1960s. So when they used to light, that time gas and all was not there. That chula used to be there. First time when they light, they put that, small cute rangoli type on the gas, and they keep the log, and they say the Agni mantra, and then they used to. What's that Agni mantra? Agni hotra yajna. Many people do early in the morning, before that sun rising time it comes, which it's the rising time, different dates at different time. They keep the small yajna kunda. My husband used to do that. He keeps a yajna kunda and do that Agnihotra yajna. These all are showing our gratitude to the Lord. That fire is you, my dear Lord. Isn't it? All the energy, everything is you. Aparayamita sunyam prakritim vidhi me para. Hare Krishna, Ananya Mataji. Yes, let us start and fast. Now, no more story today, for today. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. One should meditate upon the Supreme Person as the one who knows everything. Who is the oldest, who is the controller, who is the smaller than the smallest, who is the maintainer of everything, who is beyond all the material conception, who is
Inconceivable.
conceivable, and who is always a person. He is luminous like the sun, and being transcendental is beyond the material nature. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Hari Hari Bol. I think instead of saying Aditya son, I said something else, I remember. Okay, whatever it is. Kavim Puranam Anushasitaram. Puranam, oldest. The Supreme Personality of the first, he was there, he is there, he will be there. There was no time when he was not existing. So he is that Anadiradir Govinda Sarva कारणं ईश्वर परमकृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविंद सर्वकारणकारणं चिंतामणि प्रकर सद्वसुकल्प वृक्ष लच्छाभिरेषु सुरभिरभिपालयन्तं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अनादिरादिर्गोविन्दम्. Okay, so he is the oldest. Anor Aniyam. Anor means with smallest. Very smallest, smaller than the smallest, even the minute, you enter into the minutest atom. That means we can understand how smaller is Aniyam is bigger than the biggest. Whom do you remember? No story, but whom do you remember when I say smaller than the smallest, bigger than the biggest? Hare Krishna, Hanuman. He became smaller than the smallest when he has to cross the Lanka. That Sursa was opening her mouth, and Hanuman was expanding, she was also expanding. Then Hanuman wanted to respect her. Isn't it? That's the beauty of Vaishnavas. Hanuman wanted to respect her. Oh, if her vow is, anyone who wants to cross the ocean, they have to enter into her mouth, come out, then only enter. I should respect that. So when Hanuman expanded so big, her mouth became very big. So when to close it also, it takes a fraction of time, no? By then, Hanuman became the smaller than the smallest, entered into her mouth and came out. Then she understood he cannot be a normal person. Okay, yes, bigger than the biggest also, all of you know, he burned the whole Lanka. Ravan did not give him seat. He, coiled his tail, sat at the top, and he expanded. Here also he expanded, larger than the largest. Okay, and he is the whole maintainer. He is beyond material conception. We cannot, with our material senses. Just now I told that verse. You remember? With our own material senses, we cannot understand Krishna. Ata Krishna Nama Adi Nabhaved Grahyamindra. So what is the formula? Sevin Mukhehi Jigvado. Keep on chanting, keep on glorifying. He will give that sense with which we will be able to understand. What is here? Inconceivable. He cannot be conceived by normal people, normal senses. That is why, what is that? With the normal eyes, you can't see. So he tells, I will give you those eyes with which you will be able to see. He told Vyasadeva told Sanjaya also, and Krishna told Arjuna also in the 10th chapter. Oh Arjuna, you want to see my Vishwarupa? You can't see with your own eyes. I will give you that Divya Chakshu. Premanjana Churita Chakshu Vilochanena Bandai Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shyama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So with your eyes, you can't see this Achintya Rupa. I will give you Prema Anjana. That, that Prema Anjana means that ointment, love, the eye which is speared with the ointment of love. With that, you will be able to see me, O Arjuna. Krishna tells, right? Yeah, okay. Hare Krishna, so beautiful. Yes, who is next? Hare Krishna, Anna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, you can go on reading.
10 different ways of meditating on Lord Krishna. That is how to think of Krishna. Refutes absolute truth is impersonal. Recommends meditation on personal form of Lord. 10 different ways are Kavi, Kavim, that is knower of everything, past, present, and future. Next,
Where have we seen Kavi? Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. First canto, first verse, first chapter, 1.1.1. Janmadasya eton anvayati itaratas charteshva abhijna swarad. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye Adi Kavi. Yes.
Next one is Puranam, all born out of him. Next, third one is Anushasitara, controller. Next is Aniyasmam, smaller than Aniyasmam, that is smaller than the smallest. Next one is Dataram, that is the maintainer. Another one is beyond all material conception. All big planets are
big planets
are
floating by me. Floating by me. It said the planets are floating. No, where did we see? Dharayamika Ojasa. Oh, we have not seen. 15th chapter it comes. What is that? Gama Vishecha Bhutani Dharayamika Ojasa. Dhara means, yeah, we saw. What Proktam, you remember 7th chapter? The whole thread, that's what is that? Pearls are strung in the thread. That's why I said.
Yes.
We saw in 1 or 2 days before. So same way, the planets, all planets are Sutre Maniganaiva. Correct.
Kinchidasti Dhananjaya, Mayi Sarvam Idam Protam, Sutre Maniganaiva.
Wonderful, Mataji. 15th chapter also it comes. I think 13th verse. Yesterday I took one more class. That's why I'm going on saying yesterday. Sorry for that. No, in this class we didn't see that. Okay. Yes, Mataji, go. So this is Achintya. 6th, that heading is Achintya. Okay, and then Rupa.
Always a person.
7th is Rupa.
Achintya is unconceivable. Next one is Aditya Varnam, that is luminous like the sun. Next one is Tamasa Parastat, that is transcendental beyond the material nature.
These are the qualities of the Lord. Take a screenshot. All these things are. So instead, if you learn one verse, Kavim Puranam Manushasitaram Manoraniyam Manumasmaredya Sarvasya Dataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasaf Parastat Sarvasya Dataram. Okay, the 6th one is Sarvasya Dataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Parasastamastat. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes. What was that? Where did I go? Yeah, Brahma is also meditating on that Rupa. Shiva is also meditating on that Rupa. So all Devatas are meditating on that Achintya Rupam. It is not that easily convincible to everybody, is it not? Yeah, next one. Yes. Mataji, if you want, you can read the verse.
Okay, Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Prayanakale manasachalena bhaktya yukto yoga balena chaiva bhrur madhye pranam avashya samyak satam paramam purusham upaiti divyam.
Try to
One
understand the
at the
meaning, all of you. When it's a bruvor madhye. So with word, we can catch up the whole meaning of the verse. Like that, we won't forget also. Bruvor madhye is very easy, right? So at the time of soul leaving the body, we have to bring all the prana and focus at one center. Bruvor madhye, third eye position, we say, no?
chapter also it came, meditating on, right, no, Mataji?
Yes.
Meditating in between eyes and the nose.
Hari bol, yeah, between the eyes and no. Correct. Yes, Mataji. Go ahead.
One who at the time of death fixes his life here between the eyebrows and by the strength of yoga with an undeviating mind engages himself in remembering the Supreme Lord in full devotion will certainly attain to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So this is the third verse. You will definitely attain to me, right? 8.5, 8.7, 8.10. Yes. Now next. Loknath Prabhu is there? Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I didn't see
Yes,
that
Mataji.
attendance at all. Yes, Prabhuji, you can go ahead. Hare Krishna. In between, I think Mamshidhar Prabhu's network was not there. He went and came back, I think. Yes, Prabhu, read. Loknath Prabhu.
Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagwan, person who are learned in the Vedas, who utter Kara, and who are great sage in the renounced order entering to the Brahman, desiring such perfection, one practice celibacy. I shall now briefly explain to you this process by which one
can come to me. One can attain
can
me.
come to me.
Wow, okay. So this is Brahman, all of us know. People want to merge in the light effulgence only. They are Brahman. Who do that? Jnanis do that. Paramatma, yogis do that. In their siddhi, in their dharana, dhyan, samadhi, in their samadhi level, they realize the Paramatma inside everybody's heart. So that is Paramatma realization, and only devotee can understand. Bhagavan, go ahead, Prabhuji. Yogic situation.
The yogic situation is that of detachment from all sensual engagements, closing all the doors of the senses and fixing the mind on the heart and the life air at the top of the head. One establishes himself in yoga. Bhagavad Gita 8.12.
Hare Krishna. So, yogis do this. They are able to, I told you, piercing all the granthis that from the Mooladhara, the Kundalini, air, Shakti, it pierces all the Shat Chakra and it has to come in the Bhruvor Madhye. I wanted to ask one question, I forgot. Yes, Prabhu, go ahead.
The supreme combination of letters, if one thinks of the supreme personality of Godhead and quiets his body, he will certainly reach the spiritual planets. Bhagavad Gita 8.30.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, spiritual planets. That is Swargam, we call it as Devata's planet. So, Karmis go to Devata's planet and Jnanis merge with the Brahman. Karmi also, not all the Karmi. I mean to say, who has learnt in Nishkama Karma very well. Karmis, Karma Mishra Bhakti. One who does Karma Mishra Bhakti, they will go to higher planets. One who does Jnana Mishra Bhakti, they will go to Brahman, light effulgence. They will merge in the life of Brahman. And the Ashtanga yogis, that is Yoga Mishra Bhakti, they will realize Paramatma, and finally the Lord will show them the path to come to them. So yogis are always okay. Out of the other, all Ashtanga yogi, one who has controlled his mind and body, and one who has realized the Paramatma will be in a better position to reach the Lord. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, next, Ritvika Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Practices of Yoga Mishra Bhakti describes Yoga Mishra Bhakti. All these practices assist yogis in remembering Krishna. They are not end in themselves.
So start from one, Mataji, first one. 8 point
Okay.
Shat Chakra Yoga.
Bhagavad Gita 8.10 Shat Chakra Yoga.
I
Raise
told no,
life.
the life air has to be raised from the Ajna Chakra, Mooladhara Chakra. It has to come to Ajna Chakra. It has to raise from the Mooladhara Chakra and it has to come to the Ajna Chakra. Yes. Second, 8.11.
Bhagavad Gita 8.11 chant
Om. Yeah. So
Om.
we have to, why? Because it's a sound vibration. When we chant Om, all our senses will be controlled. That means we have to, first thing yesterday, what we saw, 5 senses have to be controlled. Closed rather. That verse said, this thing has to be closed. Do you remember? What was that verse? 7. 5 senses have to be closed. Yeah, next one, third Mataji.
Bhagavad Gita 8.11 to 12 renounce sense gratification.
That is again controlling the senses.
Bhagavad Gita 8.12 fix mind on heart.
So when we fix mind on heart, what will happen? The Paramatma sitting in our heart as the super soul will help us for liberation. He will help us for liberation. But devotees do not want liberation. Huh? No devotee wants liberation. They all want service at the lotus feet of the Lord. Devotees always, I have told you this before also, Bilva Mangalam Thakur, he says, I don't want Mukti standing at my gate. I don't even, he doesn't give bow to her. I don't want her only, he says. Why? If we do bhakti, automatically byproducts, bhakti and Mukti and Vairagya. Detachment and liberation will automatically come when we do bhakti. Because bhakti is attaching to Krishna. So when we attach ourselves to Krishna, detachment will take place. When detachment takes place, automatically virakti will come, isn't it? So when the virakti comes, where will we go? We will go to the Lord. Okay, continue,
like a buy
Mataji.
one get one.
Attaining the
Buy one.
Supreme.
It's like a buy one get one
Yes,
offer.
correct, Mataji. Yes, Lord always gives offer. Lord says nothing. You offer the boga to me and take us prasadam, you will get everything in your life. So buy one and take everything from that. There is a sale, no, in US always this, the one, what is it, Friday sale they have before the Thanksgiving.
Black Friday,
Before the
Mataji.
Thanksgiving, there is one sale.
Black Friday.
Not Good Friday. I don't, there is one particular word, Black Friday. No.
Yes.
If the Friday does not come on black, I don't know. There is
Good
one
Friday,
thing.
Good Friday, Good Friday.
No, Good Friday is worshipped by Christians. Then they say, no, just before the Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is always the 3rd Saturday of the November month. So before that, whichever Friday comes, no, they call something, and I forgot the name. And during that time, everything in the shop is given at 1/3 price. And this is what, this is the beauty of them, that Christian religion, what they do, whatever they have earned lifelong throughout the year, from that they want to give charity. But only problem is, those who have already got lot of money only will come and buy this. So this is the charity given in the mode of, what is that, Rajoguna. Akale apatre bhyacha. You remember that verse? What is that? Correct kale patre, that is known as satoguna. Akale apatre bhyacha. That means we are giving to the wrong person at the wrong time. That is not considered as charity. This is a problem. This is what? Half knowledge is worse than the ignorance. Half knowledge is really, there's a proverb. Half knowledge is worse than the ignorance. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. But half knowledge is a Satan, Shaitan. Okay, yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Thinking of Krishna while quit the body. Impersonalist, impersonal Brahman. Shame, impersonal Brahman.
Who are
Shame.
impersonalists, who do not believe in the personal form of the Lord. That means who believes only in the light effulgence. They are known as impersonalists. Where will they go? They will merge with the Brahman. Yes, Mataji.
Devotee, destination for devotees is innumerable Vaikuntha planets.
For a devotee, they have got lot many higher planets. Are there no Vaikuntha, Goloka, like they can Dhruva. Where did Dhruva go? Lord made a separate Loka for him, Dhruva Loka. But the problem is, whichever highest planet is Brahma Loka or Satya Loka. Even if you go there, we have to come back. We will fall down. We studied 2-3 days before. Also in the 9th chapter, there is one beautiful verse which says that wherever you go, once your pious credit gets over, will fall down. Okay. So all these things are same. Om, if we say also, we remember Krishna also. What will happen? Om, if we tell also, like what they remember, they are in void, Shunyavadi, they are. So they are going on saying without remembering what to say, with no thought in their mind, Shunyavadis. Om, but finally, Krishna will help them to reach him. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes. Read Mataji, Ritvika Mataji, you read.
Yes, Mataji. Section 4, 8.14 to 8.16. Pure devotional service. Remembrance of Krishna through bhakti. By constant engagement in devotional service, one who undeviatingly remembers Krishna easily attains the Lord's abode, far from this miserable material world.
Hare Krishna. So this word undeviatingly is very important. On and off and like switch on, off. If we remember, anytime death comes, that time we don't remember. You remember that, again story, sorry, not for today. You all know that if you have attended the glories of holy name, in that one story came, that boy asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what if while attending to the nature's call, if somebody leaves their body, like that boy asked. We will raise tomorrow. But undeviatingly, what is the word for undeviatingly? There are two words. What are the two important phrases for bhakti?
That
Two
is
words.
Chetasa Nanya Abhyasa
Okay.
Yukta Kaunteya. That is
Chetasa, correct.
one word.
Okay, Hare Krishna. And one more word, uninterrupted. What is uninterrupted? Apratihata. Bhakti should be ahaituki and apratihata, without any interruption. Okay, so we have to remember continuously because death can come anytime. Yesterday I told that verse, you remember? 1.5.17 something, now 2.5.17. Ayurgarati Vaipum Sam, I said. You remember the verse? Anytime Mrityu can come to us. Yes or no? So Mrityu is standing in front of us. The moment we forget Krishna, it will. What is that again? Mayare Japatiliyare. Krishna Buliya Jive. Krishna Buliya Jive Re. If the moment the soul forgets Krishna, Maya will immediately come in. Yes, Krishna Buliya Jiva Bhogavancha Kare, Pashate Maya Tare, Japatiya Dhare, Pashate Maya Tare, Japatiya Dhare. Krishna Buliya, the moment you forget Krishna, Maya will come, Japatiya Tare. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Maya will come and embrace you, hug you, throttle you. Okay, so that will be the miserable condition of this material world. Yes, Ritvika Mataji, do you want to recite? If you want to recite shloka, you can, and all of you recite.
Mataji.
This shloka we have to remember actually. Ananya Cheta Satatam.
Ananya
Ananya
Cheta
Satam.
Say Ananya, no other. Ananya, without any gap. Ananya Cheta Satatam, continuously. Ananya Cheta Satatam.
Ananyacheta
Chetam
satam
Yomam Smarati Nityashah.
yoma
Yoma
paratitya
Sramati
saha
Tasyaham Sulabha Partha.
tasyam sulabha partha
Nityayuktasya Yoginah.
nityayuktasa yoginaha.
Another formula to reach Lord Ananya Cheta Satatam. Why you give gap? Why you deviate? Continuously, always 24/7, 365. Yes, Mataji, read.
For one who always remembers me without deviation, I am easy to obtain, O son of Partha, because of his constant engagement in devotional service.
Hare Bol. This is another verse. 10 and 14. Right? They will always obtain me. That means they will come to me. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Now, next, Vamshidhar Prabhu only is there, right? Yes, Vamshidhar Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Mam upatya punar janma dukha layam ashashvatam anu napunvati
Napnuvanti. Na apnuvanti. Na.
Napnuvanti
Apnuti means to attain. Na apnuvanti.
na apnuvanti mahatmanah samsidhim paramam gatah.
Paramam gataha.
Paramam
Samsiddhim
gatah.
paramam gataha.
Mam upatye punarjanma dukhalayam asasvatam napnuvanti mahatmanah samsiddha paramam gatah.
Samsiddhim paramam gatim. You will come to me. Siddhim paramam.
Paramam
That highest
gatah.
perfection. Gati, you will come to me. But in this, one more thing Krishna has added. You will never return. That is most important. There are 3 verses which are saying you will never return. One is 4.9. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Correct. One is 4.9. Another one is 8.16. Now, next verse also Krishna will say 8.15. All the other verses, Krishna says, you will come to me, you will come to me, come to me. But in these 3 verses, he says, once you come to me, you will never come back. Yes, read Prabhu.
After attaining me, the great soul who are the yogis in devotion never return to this temporary world, which is full of miseries because they have attained the highest perfection.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Biggest perfection, highest.
Highest perfection.
Highest perfection.
Yeah. Ashashvatam.
Highest.
Ashashvatam, not, Ashashvatam means not permanent. Shashvata means permanent. So Ashashvata means temporary. This world is temporary. This world is not, what is it, mithya. It is true. Jagat mithya, people say, impersonalist. Sorry, it's not mithya. I am seeing you, I am talking to you, I am feeling. How can we say the whole entire verses, universe is mithya? Jagat, it is not mithya. It is Jagat Satyam. But it is temporary.
Samsara,
It is not.
Samsara Sagaram. Krishna in.
That is different. That is Mrityu Samsara Sagarat. This is, the people say that Maya is mithya. That is Maya. They say there is no Maya. It is a mithya. Like that people say. It's wrong. Maya is Lord's energy. It is true. But it is temporary. The world it will be annihilated. In the sense, it will have a temporary, the temporary gap. Or we may say it will take a little rest in the womb of the Lord. And when the Lord breathe out again, all the universes will come out. Till then, it will rest. That's the right word. Till then, the Lord says, when annihilation takes place, entire universes, it goes inside the Lord's belly and they rest till the next creation takes place. So here he is saying, who are yogis in devotion, they will never return to this temporary world, because this world is full of misery, dukkhalayam. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. The full of misery. For misery, everybody goes through, right? Janma mrityu jara vyadhi. Other than that, everybody goes through 3 types of miseries. What are the 3 types of miseries? We have studied. Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik. The miseries given by the Devatas, miseries given in the environment, miseries which comes from our own mind. The mind conceives many misery. There may not be any hardship only. The mind will keep on telling you, this is hard, that is hard, this is not possible, like that. Yes, Prabhuji, read this also.
From the highest planet in the material world down to the lowest, all our places are misery wherein repeated birth and death take place. But one who attained my abodes, O son of Kunti, never take birth again.
Hari Hari Bol. So these 2 verses, 15 and 16 says, you will not come. But this verse is extremely important verse. If you have book, you can see, because there is no time to share Veda base.
Yes, Mata.
Brahma Bhuvana Loka. Krishna tells, Brahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravarti Norjuna. So you come to any Brahma Loka, highest Loka, you will keep on coming and going. You will come and go. Punaravarti, O Arjuna. So anyone comes to, even to the Brahma Loka, they will have to come down. But Mamupetya to Kaunteya. Oh Kaunteya, if you come to my world, Mamupetya, Punarjanma na vidyate. You will not come back. You don't have to take punarjanma. Okay, so Brahma Bhuvana Loka.
Brahma Bhuvara. Brahma Bhuvara. Yes, Mataji. Brahma Bhuvarna Loka. Purana
Punaravartino Arjuna.
Arjuna Mam Upatye.
Mamupetya tu Kaunteya.
Mam Upatye tu Kaunteya.
Punarjanmana Vidyate.
Punarjanmana Vidyate.
So 15 and 16 says he will not come back. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hari Bol. Chapters are getting more interesting. Yes or no? Yes means raise your hand, all of you.
Yes, Mataji, obviously.
Yes, correct. So that
I
means
got
we are able
Bhakti
to understand.
too also, Mataji.
Yes, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji. Thank you. Vanchakalpatarupasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha patita